Basketball, volleyball, and many other sports require a great vertical jump. So in order to jump higher, you must train to jump higher. In order to jump higher, you must build strength, and you must use it functionally so that way it applies directly to your vertical jump. So today I'm going to show you 5 exercises that you can do to increase your vertical, and these are strength-based exercises. So let's get right into it. We're going to start with our dumbbell squat jumps. So remember, these do not have to be too heavy. These are 15-pound dumbbells. And reality is, I could even go down to 10 and still get the effect. You don't want to go too heavy on this to where it alters your form, your technique, and that'll basically defeat the purpose of what we're doing. So the key is dumbbells, good posture, chest up. And when we squat, we're gonna have a traditional squat form. We're not gonna fall forward. We're gonna sit our butt down and explode all the way through the balls of our feet. So here we go, first set. We're going 4 sets of 10 reps. Let's work. All right, some keys. Make sure when you get into your squat position, boom, you're not falling forward too much. You want to sit your butt down, work through your glutes, and then into your quads, and then full extension through your feet, and also creating a triple extension at the top peak of your jump. So let's check out the next set. All right, so that's our dumbbell squat jump, your first exercise in increasing your vertical jump. For this next exercise, you are going to need some form of a step box. So if you have access to those, if you're at a commercial gym, typically they do have some plyo boxes or step boxes. You can definitely use that. You can also use a bench. Basically just find something that's sturdy, something that is secure, something that you can execute this exercise. So these are our single leg box jump offs. So let me show you what it looks like. So we're gonna approach the box. We're gonna start right foot on the box, and now our arms are in front. We're gonna swing, explode up, and catch ourselves on the ground. Remember, we're leaving the box. So both feet, we're exploding, landing on both feet on the ground in a good athletic stance. Got it? So on this one, we're going 3 sets of 8 reps each leg. So let's go ahead and get the first set done. All right, so that's our first leg. Now we have to flip around, opposite side, and we create 8 on our opposite leg. And that'll complete the first set. So let's do it. Watch the form, watch the technique. So that completes 1 set. So you know, in most sports, yes, you are gonna jump off both legs. But in most sports, there's different periods, especially basketball, where you have to be able to lead from one leg and create vertical force. So that's what we're working on. That was our single leg box jump offs. Just like all of our workouts, this one, the intensity is definitely up. But remember, when you're working vertical training or plyometric training, you definitely wanna make sure you take enough time between sets and between reps if it's a single leg exercise like the last one we just did, because you want to be able to maximize every single jump. This isn't a conditioning program. This is basically max effort. So we want to be as explosive as possible on every individual rep. So now let's get into our next one. Now we're going from a box. We still need the box. We can use the same box, a depth drop. So basically we're dropping into depth from depth, and now we're going to explode vertically Because remember, this program is all about vertical. We're not working too much forward explosiveness. We're going all vertical. This is my basketball, this is my volleyball, all of my vertical sports. This is gonna be for you. So here we go, let's get into it. Now on this one, we're gonna do it a little bit differently. So this one, we're actually going to go 10 reps. We have one set of 10 reps. And the reason it's set up like that is because after each one, you have to walk around, reset, re-depth drop, and then into your vert. So let's get into it. So we're here up on the box. And what I recommend, alternate legs. So I'm gonna start with my right leg. We're just gonna drop, explode, 1. That's it, that's our rhythm. Nice, smooth, nice control. You don't have to rush these. Here we go, left foot drop. So that's our rhythm. We're going 10 reps. Take your time, be as explosive as possible. Remember, good athletic catch at the bottom. That's the point of the depth. You want to teach your body how to catch, load, and explode. Here we go. That was 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Last one. See it, everyone, as explosive as possible. All right, so that is our depth drop into vertical jump. Great exercise. It also works your deceleration, being able to catch as you land. So for all my vertical jump sports, that's also important. Of course, we want to get good at being explosive and leaving the ground, but we also have to get great at catching in that bottom position and absorbing that force. It's also great not only for vertical control, but also for injury prevention. You want to make sure you're stable every time you land from that vertical jump. So let's get into the next one. So now let's get into the last exercise of our vertical jump training program. These are our approach box jumps. So obviously I'm sure you guys have done box jumps before. Hopefully you either have some at home or at the commercial gym or wherever you train at, they have access to boxes. And basically we want the soft box just in case, you don't make it or something goes wrong. Very, very safe to push yourself on these softer boxes versus the older boxes that I grew up on, which if you land, you end up with scars all over your shin, which I still have, but don't worry about that. Let's get into this last one. This is an approach. So think about volleyball, think about basketball, think about that step in that approach, and then we're exploding up, and then a nice controlled landing on each one. So let's get right into it. All right, so for these, I like to stagger on each side to give it a more realistic approach. It's rare in a game that we're gonna approach from here and jump off of 2 legs. So on this one, we wanna basically angle and create that 2-leg force on each jump. So here's how it looks. First one. And I'm gonna alternate each side. Nice control. Remember, take your time between each rep, so that way you can be explosive. And on this one, don't be afraid to push yourself. So if you want to go higher, stack up a couple more boxes and keep working. On this one, we have 10 reps, which is 5 each side. So let's work. There it is. 6. 7. Don't be afraid to change your angle too. 8. Just don't kill yourself. 8. 2 more. 9. Last one. 10. All right, so that is one set of our approach box jumps. Very explosive exercise. It translates very well to the court, whether it's sand volleyball, whether it's basketball, whatever it may be. It translates very, very well. So with that, these are your 4 exercises to get right. And we're gonna have one that's core. That's gonna be our number 5. So we're gonna do a little bit of core work, which is also gonna lend towards that hip flexor strength in order to help increase that vertical jump and also strengthen your lower abs. So let's get right into it and let's finish it out. All right, let's get into our last exercise, which is gonna be, once again, another vertical jump exercise, but we're also gonna incorporate core with our medicine ball slams. So these are vertical jumps to slam, and I prefer you use an actual slam ball. You can use a different type of medicine ball, it may bounce, so just be very careful, because if you're generating a lot of force, that bounce and that recoil is gonna be very fast. So don't hurt yourself with this exercise. I prefer the slam ball. They don't bounce, they just stick to the ground and we can work. So let's get right into it. We're going 8 reps on this one as well. So here we go. Here's how it looks. Good base. Medicine ball's right in the middle. Here, we're gonna explode up and we're slamming on the way down. So a nice compound move. Extend high as you can at the top and let's work. That's 4. Let's keep working. Show you a different angle. 5. 6. One more. Woo! So now you got it. That is the 5th exercise in our vertical training program. 5 exercises that I guarantee, if you do these right and you do them consistent, you will increase your vertical jump. So my advice, I would execute this workout at the most 2 times a week, at the most. Even once a week would be very good for what you're trying to accomplish. So twice a week is the max. Make sure you execute it, check it out. You see how I'm breathing. This is 45 years old. So I know you can do it and be effective. So don't just watch it, try it. If you haven't already, subscribe to the channel and I'll see you on the next one.